Morning madness at Old Trafford. United mean BUSINS. Good morning, United fans. What a whirlwind start to the day it's been at Old Trafford. There's excitement, ambition, drama, and a very clear message from the club. This summer, Manchester United aren't here to play games. They're making waves across Europe. And things are heating up fast. Let's dive right in with the big one. United have just tabled an improved offer for Brentford's explosive winger Bryan Mbeumo. The deal on the table. £65 million up front, with another £5 million in 8 months. That's a serious move, bold, aggressive, and a clear sign that the board is backing new boss, Ruben Amorim, to the fullest. Sources close to Brentford reveal that Mbeumo himself sees this offer as fair and is eager to complete the move before United's upcoming US tour. Yes, this transfer could happen in a matter of days. Now the question for Reds around the world are: you excited at the idea of Mbeumo in red? This isn't just another signing. Mbeumo brings something United have been lacking: raw pace, directness, experience in the Premier League. And that instinct in the final third. He can glide past defenders, link well with a striker, and score. Imagine pairing him with Matheus Cunha. United's attack looks razor-sharp, but here's the debate. Is Mbeumo the finished product we need? Or should United still be looking at other options for the wings? Midfield reinforcements. Hjulmand in the SPOTLGHT, shifting focus to the middle of the park. Martinez Hjulmand is catching the eye of the Sporting CP midfield general is now high on United's wish list, with the club ready to rival Juventus for his signature. Amorim knows Hjulmand well from their time in Portugal and sees him as the engine of his high-intensity system. A younger, sharper replacement for the aging Casemiro. Could Hjulmand be the new heartbeat of United's midfield? Between the sticks, Martinez move takes SHAP. Let's talk goalkeepers. News is breaking that Emiliano Martinez, Argentina's World Cup winning shotstopper, has a €25 million release clause, but United are ready to stretch beyond that, structuring a deal across seasons to make it work financially. This would be a massive move. Martinez is a proven leader with big game credentials. Sources suggest that talks are progressing quickly, and everything is being prepared for his switch from Villa to United. Are you confident he's the right man to take the gloves at Old Trafford? Left back upgrade. Estupiñán onte Radarana Tharname. Gaining traction is Purvis Estupiñán. United have reportedly had positive talks with the players' camp, aligning on personal terms and his potential role under Amorim. His blistering speed and attacking threat from the left would add much-needed dynamism to the fullback position. Something we've lacked since Luke Shaw's prime. Could Estupiñán be the one to make that left-back slot his own? Sancho nears exit Juventus, close to DHL. Now let's address the big outgoing, Jadon Sancho. Personal terms with Juventus are reportedly agreed, and a €30 million deal is close. After a rocky spell at United, this could be the end of the road. His fallout with Ten Hag and a lack of consistency have overshadowed his undoubted talent. Is this the right call? Or do you still believe Sancho could revive his United career under Amorim? Garnacho drawing attention. Villa and Chelsea interest in a surprising twist. Aston Villa are monitoring Alejandro Garnacho, while Chelsea are reportedly keeping tabs in case United open the door. United have shown no willingness to part with their rising star, but we know how unpredictable the transfer window can be. Would you be heartbroken to see Garnacho leave? Or does every player have a price? Goalkeeper search, striker options, and squad depth elsewhere. Diego Leon, who joined earlier this summer, is set to remain at the club for the full season. There were whispers about a possible loan, but United plan to keep him close, with a potential role in the first team or leading the U21s. Amorim sees something special, and he's taking a patient, developmental approach. Another Shakurja have now made an inquiry for Marcus Rashford. While it's unclear whether United are open to a deal, the interest suggests Rashford's future isn't set in stone. Would you be open to selling him if the price is right? Meanwhile, Nicholas Jackson of Chelsea is also being watched. Though he had a mixed debut season at Stamford Bridge, his raw pace and goal threat have caught United's attention. He could be a backup option if other striker targets fall through, but United aren't alone. With Villa and AC Milan also circling. Douglas Luiz, Benjamin Zacco, and Corentin Tolisso, other names in the mix in midfield. Douglas Luiz is another target. The Brazilian, currently with Juventus, brings physicality and composure qualities Amorim demands. With Everton also interested, this could turn into a battle. Corentin Tolisso, formerly of Bayern Munich, has also been offered to United. At 29, he brings Champions League experience, but his injury record raises concerns. Would he be a smart addition or just a short-term fix? Up top, Benjamin Zacco is back on United's radar. The young RB Leipzig striker has been admired by United for a while. And while his potential is huge, there are questions over whether he's ready to lead the line now or if he's one for the future. Ali Watkins, the final piece. Now, here's a tasty bit. Reports suggest Ali Watkins would be open to joining United if an offer is made. The 28-year-old has been a standout performer in the Premier League and could be the reliable MW9 United desperately need. Watkins, Cunha and Mbeumo leading the line. That's the kind of firepower fans dream about. But what about Rasmus Hjulmand? With all these forward links, there's growing speculation over his future. Is Amorim ready to cash in after just one season? Or is this simply about creating competition? One more twist. Reports out of Italy suggest Atalanta are working on a deal to bring Joshua Zirkzee back to Serie A. Could this be linked to future Zirkzee has that smooth link-up play and cool finishing style that might suit Amorim's system even better. But is he really an upgrade?